I'm Brett Martin, and I'm from MamaLovesHerBargains.com. And I do have some content-related questions, but I did have a lot of my readers wanted to know what hair product you use because we're all admiring your hair.
Well, very good. You know what? I do use, it depends. If I could find it. Jonathan Dirt, it's like a pomade for my hair. And remember the show? It was on one of the Bravo, I think. He was a stylist, a celebrity stylist, Jonathan Anton, and he came out with his own product line. And it's called Dirt. This other stuff I found called Oribe, which I found in California on a whim. I was out of Jonathan product, and I got this. But for production days, I usually got to spackle it down with a little hairspray just to keep it formed and high.
Understandable.
Because once my hair starts falling, I get very self-conscious.
Well, people admire it. You have great hair.
Thank you very much.
Now, on a more serious note.
Very much.
Let's see. So, I could ask a lot about coffee, but most of my readers want to know how you figure out what you're going to do for sandwiches.
Well, I start with what I love to eat, and then I go to where I love to eat those sandwiches, and then how I can do my own spin on it. You know, make it easy for the home cook. You know, taking a classic, Chicago hot dog and doing it at home. With hand-cut fries.
Right.
Like these are my goals. No matter what I do, it's obviously got to be delicious and it's got to be accessible to the home cook.
Right.
And also, somewhat affordable, which I'm sure you would.
We appreciate that.
I'm not making any foie gras wraps anytime soon, so.
That's good. Although I can spell that.
I bet you can.
Yeah.
I can't.
Sometimes.
That's the shame.
Yeah. Now. I also wanted to know what is it that will make you decide to showcase a recipe? Is it do you have a team that comes up with?
No teams. No teams. It all starts with me. Every single recipe and idea start with me. And sometimes the network will give me themes, like if they want to do a holiday theme, Thanksgiving theme, Halloween theme. But the recipes, I collaborate with people, but every recipe starts with me. Definitely. And it's a lot of work goes into a cooking show, and that's what I didn't realize before I got into this, how much research and how much testing. I get to come to New York for a week and test in the Food Network test kitchens with a team of 4 people who are outrageous cooks. And that is something they don't show on TV, and it's like the greatest part of my job.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
Because I'm just cooking, without the cameras, which I love to cook with the cameras, obviously.
Right.
I perform, and that's my passion. But to get back to my roots of just cooking and eating and tasting, it's that's fun to do.
It sounds like it. Mm-hmm. Maybe they should have me come watch. And I want to know what's your craziest recipe that includes coffee, even if it's not a beverage.
Even it's not. I've done an espresso rubbed pork loin before, with a couple other ingredients in there, such as maybe like a light little clove, salt and pepper, a little garlic, and with a little bit of that espresso. And if you cook it right without charring it too much, it can be really, really great complement to that pork flavor. It's wonderful. So that's cooking with, and the drinking with it. I did for Seattle's Best a peanut butter and jelly blended coffee. So,
really?
Yes, using chunky peanut butter, good strong coffee, and a strawberry drizzle on top with whipped cream, and you take a sip, and that drizzle hits the peanut butter, and it swirls in your mouth, and it tastes like those familiar peanut butter and jelly flavors, but with the addition of good coffee. I think it's brilliant.
It is brilliant. We just did a peanut butter and jelly popsicle thing on my site a few weeks ago, and people were like, that sounds really weird, but I'm going to try it, and they loved it.
I bet the kids love it, too, Not that I urge the kids to drink my peanut butter and jelly coffee beverage.
Well, maybe
like
you
a
can make
virgin.
a decaf for them.
Exactly.
Would you do that frozen?
Yes, I would definitely blend that up. Because, you want the peanut butter to, incorporate with the ice, with the milk. Get it all in one slushy slurp.
Now, are you going to be at the Big E State Fair in New England?
No, I've heard so much about it. No, the state fairs I'm attending are in California, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, and Ohio. So a lot of state fairs. But if any of your, fans want to enter this, they can online without showing up to the state fair.
Right. No, I just wanted you to go to the Big E because that's near me.
That's near you.
Yeah.
Maybe next year. I've heard a lot of great things about that. Where are you at right now?
Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut. Very nice.
Yeah. It's only like half an hour from us to go to the Big E. So.
The Big E, huh?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Caramel apples, I guess.
I love them. So good.
Have you ever put coffee in a caramel apple? Would you?
Would you? Of course I can. I can do a caramel apple, a Thai iced tea, Thai latte. That's what I would do. With those flavors of the apple, maybe chunks of really small diced apple that you can slurp up with your straw, almost like a bubble tea. My mind's racing here. A little caramel drizzle on top. Homemade caramel, of course.
Oh, of course.
Possibilities are endless. That's why I urge these people to try out for this contest. You can win 10 grand.
I would like 10 grand. Now I want you to come make me a caramel apple latte, though.
Hello? I just lost you there. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said I was hoping now you would come and make me a caramel apple latte.
Well, hey, come out to one of the state fairs. You never know.
Maybe. I did also have one more question about sandwiches. A lot of my readers wanted to know if you had sandwiches to make that don't have a lot of sauces or dressings on them.
Mm-hmm. I would use immediately avocado. I think that's a perfect blend of texture and flavor, which mimics, a creamy dressing.
Right.
Plus, you're getting all the health benefits from that avocado. So
Perfect.
just even smearing that on the top, top bun, make sure you put your lettuce, then your tomato under that so you get no slippage. Because if the tomato's against the avocado, things can go awry quickly.
And you don't want that.
You don't want that. You got the fundamentals of sandwich making. We're always practicing that. So I think avocados are a really great go-to, and a couple quartered cherry tomatoes go a long way. So when they pop in your mouth, it creates that juice, combines with the avocado, without having sometimes, underripened, out-of-season tomatoes. You can always get a good red cherry tomato, quarter it, pops. It's good.
Perfect.
Right.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Brett.
I'm here. Are you here? Hello?
Thank you, Brett. Thanks for having me. To all your,
Thank you, Jeff. Have a great day.
You too, Brett.
Bye.
Bye-bye.